Hey y'all, what is going on? It's Athena Amoeba, and I just want to say thank you so much to those of you who like, subscribe, and who comment and make me feel like I'm not alone in this world. You're amazing. Thank you so much. I love creating community with you all, and I love making sure that nobody feels alone, even in just creating these discussions and creating this space to have these conversations. I really love it. It makes a huge difference to me, and I just thank you all so much. I can't edit this, oh my god. So let me make this fast. So I made a video earlier today and I actually really liked it, but unfortunately it was too long. I can't upload it from my phone, and I cannot I still can't airdrop it to my computer, and my phone did another update for iOS, so I thought that the problem was fixed. Apparently not. So I still cannot upload videos to my computer, and I cannot edit them, and I cannot upload videos longer than 10 minutes basically. So I gotta make this quick. So what's going on? Well, in the video that you won't get to see, I was actually trying this Dermacol concealer. It's supposed to be the best concealer in the world, and I'll probably include that in another video, but the reason that I was putting that on was because I kind of want to start doing makeup Mondays, and that's only because I want to get better at doing makeup. I really feel that if I learn how to do makeup in a way that I'm confident about my ability, that I have the right foundation, that I actually know about like products and brushes and know how to use them all accordingly, then I'll feel better about myself. And that alone won't make me feel better about myself. I still have to grow in all these other ways and areas, but I feel like it will definitely help, because I feel like if I'm putting in the effort to look my best every day, then I will feel my best, like it won't be a barrier, it won't be something holding me back. It won't be like, oh, I want to go, but I feel embarrassed about how I look, right? So if I just put in the effort to be confident in how I look every day, then that won't be a factor holding me back, and I can just take on the day and do whatever comes my way without feeling insecure, without feeling like I'm not ready, without feeling like I don't want to be in public, or whatever the case is, right? So that's something I'm going to do. I might start doing Makeup Mondays where I explore and most of all ask you all for advice. Trust me, I am watching YouTube tutorials, but maybe I'm just a little slow because I just don't get it sometimes. And when I try things on myself, it just doesn't work, and maybe it is because I don't really know about products. Like this Dermacol product, it's on my face right now, so I probably look a little pastier than usual. The color was too light, and I was trying to show how, can you see that? How it would cover, when I first put it on, it covered this eyeliner mark that I made on myself, and now you could see it. So anyway, I won't get into that, but this is all stuff that I'm going to be exploring, figuring out what works for me so I can feel confident in my everyday life. Other thing is I changed the name of my channel recently. I went from Athena Amoeba to Grow Yourself. And the reason that I did that was because there's actually another channel with the name Athena Amoeba. And I was like, oh man, because I thought it was such an original name. I came up with it a year ago when I was really feeling like I wasn't connected to my last name. There are several reasons why I felt that, and I won't get too into it now. But essentially, I just feel like people can judge you or make assumptions on you based on your name, and your name doesn't tell a whole story about who you are, right? Especially like your ethnicity or your cultural background. Like I feel like for me, especially, my last name definitely doesn't reflect it because I'm super mixed. So my name doesn't reflect that at all. And so for a lot and a lot of other reasons, I really just wasn't feeling connected to my name. And I was imagining, I was just imagining becoming like a doctor in psychology or something, and wanting to be called Dr. Marsupial or Dr. Amoeba or something different, something quirky, something funny, something that I could identify with. And Amoeba stuck, so I'm Athena Amoeba. And the other reason why I identified with Amoeba is because I feel like I can't really define myself. Like I feel like I'm constantly growing, I'm constantly changing, I'm constantly just in flux, especially the last couple years. I don't really feel like I can define myself as one thing. I'm just constantly shifting and changing form, and that's what an amoeba does. It's just like this blobbish organism that's just changing, shifting shapes. So I really identified with that. But then I saw somebody else had the same name, so I was like, oh, should I keep the name? What should I do? And I'm not sure if I made the right decision, but I just decided to change my channel name, which strangely enough actually has more channels going by that name. But whatever, I got the YouTube, the official YouTube domain name. So, or not domain name, but what do you call it? URL, as Grow Yourself. And the reason I chose that is because that to me is what this channel is really about. I'm trying to grow myself. I'm trying to transform. I'm trying to change in all these ways. I'm going through this like perpetual quarter life crisis. I'm trying to figure out how to be the best version of myself, coming from probably the lowest, worst version of myself that I have been the last couple years, you know? But just because you've been one way or just because you've been going through something for a while doesn't mean that you're stuck with that forever, you know? And that's what this channel is all about. And sharing the resources, sharing my experiences, just in case it might help someone out there, just in case it'll help you, just in case it will make a light bulb go off or make you feel like you're not alone or say, hey, that's what's going on with me too, like maybe I could use that. So that's what this channel is all about, and so that's why I decided to change the name to Grow Yourself. And you can check out the other Athena Amoeba's channel. It is a makeup channel, so I could perhaps learn a lot from that channel. And yeah, you could look up Athena Amoeba and follow her channel. Because I guess great minds think alike, so we must have something in common. So that is that. Anything else? Oh my god, yeah, I'll try to keep this part short. This is a big one. So this week, actually just the last couple days, I kind of had a scare that my grandpa was severely ill, and it scared me because it just caught me off guard. It totally shocked me. I was just crying. I was getting ready to fly back home. But thankfully, the information that I got about, you know, his health and situation was not true. I don't know how it got so confused and mixed up and convoluted, but the dire situation I heard he was in is definitely not the case. So, that thankfully, that's a good thing. But even though he's okay and that's like a huge relief, it still scared me. It still made me realize, like, you know, what have I been doing with my life? Like, the last couple of years, I've just spent it angry, I've spent it depressed, I've spent it resentful, bitter, isolated, I've spent it repressed, and just not being free. I have all this baggage that's been holding me down, and I don't know how to let go of it, but I really want to, and I'm really realizing, you know, it's keeping me from just being connected with people, just enjoying moments, just having fun. I don't know how or when or why I learned to be so bitter over the last couple of years, but I don't like the place that it's brought me to. I don't want to be here. Like, I definitely want to be free. I want to just have fun, honestly. Yeah, there's a lot of really serious and fucked up shit going on in this world, but this life is fleeting, you know, and our time isn't guaranteed, and the time of the other people in our lives aren't guaranteed. And so I really think that it's most important to just enjoy each moment, just to enjoy what we can, and to create joy in our lives, to do the things that make us happy, that make us have fun, you know, and just really create memories and moments that feel good. I really think that is really important, of the utmost importance, because, like I said, time is fleeting. And so it just really made me feel that. And so I am gonna go visit, because I wasn't planning on visiting home for the holidays, but I am now planning on visiting in January for my great grandma's 100th birthday. You know, I realized I've got to make this stuff a priority. Like, I've got to make my family and people I care about a priority. And I think part of the reason why I haven't really is because I've had issues with my family. I've been angry now that I've gotten older and I'm processing a lot of stuff from my past, I've been angry, you know? But people aren't perfect, and I can't keep myself stuck in anger. I can't keep myself stuck in limbo. Like, I'm either gonna forgive folks and move on and, you know, make them a part of my life, or I'm gonna cut them out. But this kind of in between is not working for me. And I think if my experiences with my family were more extreme, I think, you know, cutting them out might make sense. But you know what? We're all human. None of us are perfect. We all fuck up. We all have our flaws, and we all have our quirks, and we all have our great qualities. And so I just think I want to start healing by focusing on the good qualities, especially of the people who I feel hurt by, or who I feel, you know, maybe I've been judgmental about, and maybe it's for a good reason, you know, but it's not serving me. It's keeping me in a place that I don't want to be. And so I've been thinking about that a lot. I've also been thinking about what are my values and how can I live my life based on my values and really make them a priority and make space for that, including myself, because I really have not valued myself. And that's something I still need to learn to do. I need to learn to value myself, but that doesn't mean isolating myself. That doesn't mean not valuing anything or anyone else. So I'm still just going through all this, right? Like, I'm realizing it, I'm processing it, but it's gonna be another process to actually get to it. But I'm excited because I want to make memories, I want to have fun, I want to get back to all that stuff, right? Because life is a gift. It really is. No matter what way you slice it, it's a miracle, really. So that's all I've got. Thankful for the miracle of life today. And tomorrow I'm gonna get my hair done. I'm so excited about that. So here's the before, and then tomorrow there'll be an after. So much love to you all. Please leave a comment below if there's something in your life that you want to have more of. If there's more fun, more joy, more something that you've been putting off. What is it, and how are you going to make that a reality for yourself? So much love. Until next time.